My name's Colton Eppelston. I'm 22 years old. I was born and raised here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I'm an automotive photographer and an enthusiast. I drive a 2005 Acura RSX Type S. I've been driving it for about 3 years now, to and from work as a daily. Early in 2017, I was brought under a team called Drop Division that recruited me because, well, James and Janelle, they just liked me as a person, and they said they liked my car, and they wanted to do more shows with me, and I didn't really know what show and shine life was all about, honestly. I just got into it and committed to it, and next thing you know, 2 years later, I'm still with them, and we still go to shows during the summer together. You know, James and Janelle have had 2 kids since I started, and it's really been quite the trip, and I can't thank them more for what they've done for me. They've given me such a passion to share with others. Early in 2018, my friend Devin introduced me to a group of guys called the YYC Locals, as some of you may know. I got a diffuser built by Jesse, and I even let him drive my car and everything, and we got to know each other fairly well. And when I came back to the shop, I got to meet Charles and Jesse and some of the other guys like Jay that came from Australia, and Brandon and Brad, you know, all the guys that are part of that crew. And as I got to know them, they just kept telling me to come hang out at the shop and come do stuff, and eventually they were getting me to buy the wheels they were sponsored by, and we were all rolling on the same wheels. You know, it was just it was a really good experience, and it really set my 2018 off to really know that this car community stuff is what I want. And you know, honestly, if it wasn't for both Drop Division and Locals just inspiring me so much to do all this car community and, you know, mechanics, I mean, it's more of a hobby if you ask me. Like, I would want to do it as a job if I was the owner, obviously, but I think it's more fun when it's just a hobby, because, you know, it gives you something to go do on your evenings. It's not... I love my city. I don't think I could ever move away from Calgary. It's my home. I've lived here all 22 years of my life. What can I say? This is all I know. I mean, I've been some places in the world. I've been to Dominican, I've been to Mexico, I've been to the different provinces and stuff like that, but I don't think I could ever move away from my home city permanently. I mean, I can leave for a trip, but I always have to come back to Calgary, because in the end of the day, Calgary's my home. My mission in the car community, it's pretty simple. I mean, I want to restore like the positivity and the quality of the people and even the cars at some of the meets, because lately the image on the Calgary car scene, it's really no better than all the news down in California. People are just acting like wild animals. They're trying to like take over the streets and do stupid stuff in the middle of the streets in places they shouldn't be doing it. And the biggest thing that sucks about that is that when they see it's someone with a modified car, they don't even just burn that person on it. The whole community gets burned. As soon as one person does something stupid with a modified car, next thing you know, everyone with a modified car is getting pulled over and asked all these questions, even if they're completely innocent. And the biggest effect of that is now you go to all these meets and the quality of cars have gone down, because all the guys that have the nice modified cars don't want to go out with them and get tickets just because all these other people are acting like idiots around them. And, you know, it really brings down the quality in both the cars and people, and I think it's time for that to change and bring it back to like the years before, when the car community was great and everyone shared the interest no matter what you drove or how much power you made. It was just the interest in common that you had together.